Hey folks, Joyce here, certified health coach. Nice to meet y'all. Thanks so much for stopping by. I make videos for people who want to start or refresh their healthy habits. And since it's Heart Health Month, we are looking to increase our veggie consumption by 3 or more servings a day with maybe some tomatoes. So we have some vine-ripe tomatoes right here and grape tomatoes. We'll be cutting them 6 different ways and also figuring out what their serving sizes actually look like on our plate so we can get closer to that goal. Let's get started. What you need is a very sharp knife when cutting tomatoes, otherwise you end up with smushed tomatoes instead of sliced tomatoes. So we have our organic varieties here, and if you're concerned with pesticides and GMOs, then organic is the way to go. Let's go ahead and get started and cut off the top here with our knife, and we're just going to cut it in half to get to our quarters. All right, just like that. Okay, those are quarters. And then if we wanted to have them for sandwiches, let's go ahead and cut them in semicircles like this. And about 1 tomato is 1 serving of fruit or vegetable, because as y'all know, tomatoes are fruits, but they're often categorized as vegetables. We can also cut them this way for full circle slices for our sandwiches. Then lastly, let's go ahead and dice these tomatoes. So since we've already cut them like this, let's go ahead and cut it down. Have it on its top, on the bottom, but don't try to cut it all the way, just like I did right there. Don't do it like that. But keep it together and cut so that it's still connected down here for dicing. And then we're gonna turn it around. See how it's wobbly. And again, don't cut all the way through, just enough to get kind of close to the edge. And then we're gonna turn it like this for diced tomatoes. Just careful with your fingers. And there you go, that's our diced tomatoes. And then lastly, for our grape tomatoes, it's always nice to just cut them down the middle so you can see this nice little formation in the middle there for really quick salads like a tomato mozzarella salad. I have the recipe, the link is above and in the description below to check out that video. So let's go ahead and take a look at the serving sizes of these. So I'm pretty sure that 1 whole tomato is a little too much for people. So let's just go with half a cup of tomatoes. So this was half of the tomato, and it's just about over. So that's one way of looking at it. These were 1 tomato. This is 2 halves of the tomato. So let's put them in and see. And yeah, that's about a cup. This is a really great way to keep track of how much you're eating, so that you know that you are making your 3 or more veggies goal a day. I almost forgot the wedge cut, so let's cut that in half. And you'll see that you'll have a little bit of that stem right here. Let's chop that off like that. And for the wedges, we are just gonna lay it on its cut side down and start cutting it following the curvature of the tomato. Or you can cut it with the cut side up and doing it this way. Just slicing it down as you move the tomato onto its side from right to left. So there you have it. These are our 6 cuts of tomatoes. We have our slices, full circle for sandwiches. These are semicircles or half circles, also for sandwiches and wraps, quarters are really great for hearty salads, and wedges are really great if you have heirloom tomatoes, so you can really just eat them as they are. And then we have our dice for like salsas, bruschettas, or pico de gallo. And then we have our grape tomatoes cut in halves for salads. Leaving these grape tomatoes whole is a perfect snack to help get you to your veggie goal or your fruit goal. Let's say you're ready to up your salad game with some tomatoes. This is 8 grape tomatoes, and that's about half a cup. That is half right here. And we're gonna put it on the bed of greens. And this serving right here is a cup and a half worth of vegetables, and that's 50%, or you're halfway towards your 3 or more veggies a day goal. And that wraps it up for our tomato video today. If you're curious about health benefits and the difference between fresh and canned tomatoes, stay tuned for that video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, or hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have, thank y'all so much. Stay tuned next week. We're going to continue on with this series of eat 3 or more veggies a day. And until then, remember, you deserve to be happy and healthy.